My people.
Ache.
So the boy IShowSpeed, he's done. African tour complete. What a amazing experience, man. We gotta just give the boy IShowSpeed his flowers and just be like, bro, you and the team, the security, you inspired us all. And we wanna say a big shout out to Africa. We wanna say a big shout out to Africa. Obviously, this is him posting. And yeah, man, it was amazing, man. Look. Crazy, man. Crazy, 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 crazy. And he just went from different cultures to cultures. Get me? Different cultures. Crazy. Crazy. Look at that. Wow. Amazing, man. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Give him his flowers, man.
All right, okay. All right. I don't give a fuck. All right.
This is his mum basically not supporting that he should do streaming, and by rightly so. Of course, when you're starting, parents are going to be like, bro, what is this? This don't make any sense. What is this? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
Damn. I'm popping up and shit.
Hello?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say happy Mother's Day, Mom, and I love you so much.
Obviously, it's tough love. And remember, what you need to understand, sometimes a lot of clips can be put into one. It could be rage baiting mum. So it might look like, oh, actually, his mum didn't support him. His mum supported him.
I miss you so much, man. Man, you don't love me, man. I'm there talking, I'm begging to you, man. I'm on my knees, man. Mama, I miss you. Just talk to me, man.
Flavor of the year or those two. IShowSpeed.
Listen, he's the biggest black creator, streamer in the world. 50 million YouTube subscribers. Crazy.
Love y'all, boys.
That's his mum saying, that's my son.
For people who may not have gotten it, IShowSpeed's mom did not support his streaming career at first. And I know some people are going to say she was mean. Why didn't she support her son's dreams? But you see, one thing I've realized is that a lot of our parents were trying to guide us to make decisions based on what has worked. And research shows that people who go to school have more opportunities. It doesn't have to be the conventional school. It might be a specialist school. It might be a vocational school. But people who go to school have more opportunities, people who have an education than people who don't. And I know a lot of people will start mentioning Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg and all of these people that dropped out of college. But exceptions don't make the rules. If I had a teenage son in this day and age who said he wanted...
I'll be honest with you, I went to school, but I wasn't academically smart. I can just about speak now. I'm dyslexic. So mom, especially... your mum's going to be like, go to school, get your grades. So if she thinks that you're doing something foolishness or whatnot, she going to say this is foolishness. You get me? My mum would say this is foolishness. She'll cut off the phone. What? Like, but the way how an edit can be used, it can tell 1,000 like different like narratives. You get me? They could have been a troll. Mum, it's my birthday. Cut it off. But they put that bit to make the video. Do you get it?
To be a streamer, he dropped out of school to be a streamer. I'll kick against it because we don't have history to see if this is a strategy that works. IShowSpeed is less than the 0.1% streamers that's successful. There are 99.9% of streamers who've left education, school, and other skills that we don't know that will never be successful. So just because there is a tiny, a minute percentage of people who are making it from that stuff does not mean it works. A system that works is something that guarantees you some level of opportunities without exceptions.
I see with what you need to understand. You got to look at the 2-3 years IShowSpeed started. You got to look at that and that how he just ended up carry on going, staying at his computer, live streaming, locked in. You got to look at things like that. That's what separates man from everything else. Literally.
Even with football, think about the most popular and the highest earning footballers that you know. They are just the 1%. It's not that parents are evil. Sometimes it's foresight. Sometimes it's because they want you to have a greater chance at success. And I'm very happy for IShowSpeed. I'm happy for people who've pursued their dreams and they succeeded. But that cannot be a template. There always has to be an option A and an option B. You can go get an education, get a skill, and also be streaming. But in this day and age, you don't want to build your life based on the exceptions of people who have privileges that you don't have.
Good points, man. Let me know your points. Let me know your thoughts in description. But like I'm gonna say, we have to give the two main men, the security, the flowers, man. You get me? These two have literally just been doing amazing work for IShowSpeed, man. You get me? Big respect. And watching this was powerful as well. You get me?
It's a piece of work. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man.
Bro, he made a mural for you in the city.
I didn't even get to see it.
Yeah. You weren't able to get to it today,
but I appreciate you, brother, man. Appreciate you, yeah. Cool. Let's get a picture. It's an amazing piece of work.
Man. Keep on going, my brothers. You get me? Wicked to see. And obviously linked up with the boy Afro B.
Afro B?
Oh, now you know this song.
Can I get to the speaker?
Oh, there's no speaker though. Hold on, I know you know this one. I know you know this.
Where the speaker at? Hold on, wait more. Yo, we gotta get lit to that.
We gotta get lit.
Child, we gotta get lit to that.
Yo,
how you gonna get drama?
Hey, man's got Afro B in the cut, you know. I hate.
Oh, DJ Drama, hey, DJ Drama, hey.
Nah, we gotta get lit to that. Where the speaker at?
He's on the speaker. I know he just want to give him his flowers. And
I was one streamer able to change the narrative on Africa.
We are about to make history right now.
After decades of panels, conferences, foundations, and NGOs. I'll tell you why. Because his money is P2P. When I first said this, everybody said, what do you mean by that? Because it's person to person, or in the traditional term, peer to peer. His money is direct, straight to consumer and back to base. There has been a lot of bureaucracy. We want to shift the narrative about what Africa is. We want to tell our stories.
True.
We want to, but it is a particular kind of story, a very sterilized, a very beige kind of story. A story where everything is sanitized. There is no awkward.
And what IShowSpeed done literally just made it so authentic so we can just see Africa for what it is, how it is. It exposed the people that is dealing with racism and whatnot, and it just goes to show, and you saw within what actually happened in Africa. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, and there is just an overcorrection of eons and decades of them, all right, those people who shall not be mentioned, telling our stories. And I understand it completely. But the problem is that's turned us all into this weird, stiff, abstract idea. And what I love about the next generation is that they're sick of the BS. They want directness. They want straight to the point. Now, don't get me wrong. There might be cons to this in the future. They want instant dopamine hits. So that means things are more direct. Corruption thrives in nuance. You might be asking what I mean by beige. What I mean by beige is this world of wealth porn that we have absorbed ourselves with, where we are trying to correct, or we don't have huts in Africa. This is what we're really living like. And what happens is...
It's true, man. It's true, man. It's very true.
You miss a huge chunk of the actual story trying to edit and trying to correct. And what Speedy did, he's talking to the people, he's spending money, he's exchanging jokes, he's laughing, he's touching, he's making contact with them, he's down on the ground with them. He's not in business suits and looking polished and trying to curate what the image of Africa is. And what does that tell you when a streamer with a backpack is able to shift the narrative on Africa faster than all the governments, the panels, the NGOs, and the conventions? It's not a compliment to him, but it ultimately is an indictment of the government and the panel.
And how embarrassing how embarrassing it is, the control around it. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Know what I'm trying to say? Look.
Tour's been amazing, bro. On every end, bro. I'm so glad I went to Africa, chat. I'm so glad that I decided to come here and experience it for myself. To be honest, chat, this tour changed my life, bro. This tour changed my life for the better. Seriously. This tour set open my eyes, you know, and it really made me, it sparked up something deep within me, very deep, you know, like something from the root of me. It kind of like talked to me in terms of like I can do this. Obviously, like, I've been already.
My brother, you inspired us all, man. You get me? You are the definition of a role model.
Doing it, but I can do this. It's more personal, you know? And to come back to the motherland and to stream it all, chat. In 20 countries in 28 days. This tour's been amazing, bro. This on every end.
Crazy.
This, what's that word called? Miraculous? What's that word called? Miraculous? No, I'm thinking of another word. It's miraculous though. Marvelous, whatever. Anyway, it's marvelous. And I'm so glad that I get to experience this. It's probably mesmerizing. But it's so great that I get to experience this with y'all. Like, honestly, I mean, from my dearest heart, I thank everybody who watched this.
Speed is always internet ready. He's always internet ready. He's always internet ready. Obviously, sometimes you don't know if he's joking. You don't know if he's telling it, if he's, you know, being emotional, but he's always internet ready.
This whole tour, who enjoyed this whole tour, who sat there with their family, who sat there with their country, whatever, bro. If you watched it when you was at work, if you watched it at home, if you watched it while you was eating pizza, however how you watched it with your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. I'm glad that we streamed 20 countries. You know what? I want to do it next to this guy.
Look, he's on the go, he's ready.
It sounds like a good ending, don't it, chat? Now you can continue to play. You can continue to play. You can continue to play. Anyways though, chat, seriously. This tour changed my life again.
Powerful.
And I want to thank everybody who watched the tour. Even if you watched the stream, even if you watched 10 minutes, I want to thank y'all. And I love y'all. But now I do have something to say. Chat, I want to say something very quick.
You see, when he was in, I think when he was in, was it Ghana? I can't remember. He was somewhere and he got to 50 million subscribers. Now he's on 50 million, nearly 700,000 subscribers. Crazy. Sick.
After all the people I met, I love, you know what? I want to do it next to this. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading a message. Yeah, though, chat. I met so many genuine people, chat. I met so many wonderful people during this tour, bro. And honestly, everywhere, every country that I went to, this tour, it literally felt like everybody was just giving me love. And I just felt love. I genuinely felt love. I felt like somebody was just at the other end of the bed, just open arms, just trying to hug me. You know what I'm saying? So everybody really felt me, like just gave me love. And obviously, chat, we met so many people and we did so many things, chat. I do want to, I'm thinking about giving back to the communities that showed me this much love. Chat, I will be launching a donation campaign to support local organizations and people in some of the places I visit.
Crazy. Donation, man. That's power. That's even powerful as well. Even the campaigns. Yeah, man. This is incredible. It's incredible. It's incredible.
So wherever I stream and wherever like you thought or I thought like, okay, this deserves some donation, this deserves some help, I always put that in the back of my mind. And I want to the reason why I waited, because I want to take a little time to do this in the right way, so I can have all the informations. But anyways, that more details will come soon on that. I'll be posting that post-tour, letting everybody know post-tour. I love y'all. And chat, y'all ready for my DNA test? So, and wherever I know y'all been waiting on it.
He said, chat, you ready for my DNA test? I know everyone's speaking, yo, yes, this brother here, he's from Kenya, man. This is my Kenyan brother. He was originally from Kenya. Or this is my Zimbabwe brother, man.
What is speed? You ready? I got my test results right here. Ancestor test results.
Let's wait for it.
100% African.
That is it, man. Powerful.
Freedom!
All right, guys. Big shout out to IShowSpeed. Big shout out to the team. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.